Alright, what's up, what's up? It is getting close to Halloween time. I have gone ahead and raided the storage unit and got some stuff out. And it is time to... Oh, there's another bucket right there. But what we're going to do today, or over the next couple of days, I had built these little pumpkin head guys 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even longer. And they were ground busters, so they sat on a base down at the bottom and just kind of sat there looking cool. Well, years of seasons and holidays, you can see how the tape around his hands, I sealed it up pretty good, but the seal busted, and then now the tape's falling off. The base is rotted because it was just made out of wood, and you know, still looks pretty neat, but they're just kind of a bit lifeless. So I got myself, if you look behind there, you see that nice long piece of 1-inch PVC. We're going to add some legs to him. I've got a bucket of joints over here. I got some tape and lots and lots of paint, and we're going to just kind of give him a bit of a revamp and a renew. And then his brother is up there in the rafters right now. He's not in as horrible a condition as this one down here, but we're gonna give them both some new blood, and hopefully not too much of mine. But we'll keep you posted. I will give you some videos as we go. Well, that's one set of hands re-taped. So I've got a wire armature under there so that they can flex, and it's actually strong enough to where he can actually hold stuff if I need him to. So hands done. I'll go ahead and break him down, tape up the skeleton a little bit, hide some of those joints, and then build him some legs, and I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, and here we are. Got him a new base. He's got some feet, so he's no longer a ground buster. He will be standing in bushes though, so I don't need to make feet for him. He's going to be standing behind some plants, so basically you're going to see him from here up, so I don't need to real worry about the details down there. Went ahead, I retaped all the hands, actually went back through, tightened all of his joints, and then I wrapped his body in some rope. That's not a functional thing. He's not a string man. It's just to give him some texture, because I'm going to go get the saran wrap and wrap him up and kind of give him some skin. He's not going to be a gory guy. I'm going to try to make him, you know, obviously his face is a little bit grumpy looking, or a little bit happy, evil looking, but this is PG-13, this is kids party and kids trick-or-treating, so I'm not trying to go too overboard with the scariness. But just kind of give him a little bit, breathe some new life into him, make him functional again, because I was this close to throwing him away, but I think he's looking pretty good. Got my ribs bent back out in place. Got the hands retaped, bendy fingers, so if I need to put something in his hand, I can. And we're going to start wrapping him up. Okay, and now we have him wrapped in plastic and melted using the heat gun. You can see how quite a bit of texture has been added to the body. Tied him around with some ropes to give him a little bit of a viney, kind of creepy looking texture. And then we took a vote, and we're going to go ahead and continue to keep him in the ivory white color scheme, and then I'll brush on some accents later. But yeah, gonna go ahead and paint the body today, fix the head so that the head rests properly, and little beastie should be getting close to done soon. We'll keep you posted. Alright, got a nice coat of paint on him. Can you look up there and see how those ropes and that plastic kind of makes him look almost mummy-like? Just a little bit ratty, a little bit gross, and textured. So I'm going to add a little bit of color to his head. Then I've got to fix the hole so that he actually sits straight instead of hunched over like that, because he's going to be jumping out and scaring you like that. So then I'm going to add some color accents, make him a little bit more earthy, a little bit dirty. He's a little bit too clean this way, even though he looks a little gross. We're going to bend up the ribs and make everything kind of just look a little bit more gnarly. But yep. And it looks like we are pretty close to done. Little pumpkin head man got himself a little bit of some dry brush on some brown and some green, so he doesn't quite look quite so shiny. For whatever reason, we had a ladder fall on us that knocked him down, kind of smushed his hand and set us back a little bit, but we survived. These undead things are kind of hard to kill. But yeah, that's him, and we will let him dry and set him aside and get to work on his brother here pretty soon. And here we are. We are all finished up. He has been taped, he has been wrapped, he has been corpseified and melted, he has been dry brushed and monsterfied, and had a ladder dropped on his head and still survived. So yeah, whenever you're starting to get those old props that you made, they start to get a little bit worn and ragged, it's always worth it to take another look before you just chunk them, because this one, ready to scare. I'm going to hide him in a bush, and we're going to start working on his brother later today, and then we'll have my twin pair of strange little beasties back in action. This has been an episode of You Know What's Awesome, Believe It or Don't, rehabbing the Halloween guy. And we'll bring you another one next week or next month or something, but this is what we do. See you later.